one, miscellaneous directives. We have three guys, hash pragma 1 and hash error and hash line. Okay, we discuss hash pragma first. What is hash pragma? First, I will ask one question, guys, all of you. Can we execute C program? Program execution starts from where? Program execution starts from main. You know this. Okay. Can we execute the program? Can we execute the program? Can we start the program execution? Right? Can we start the program execution? Can we start the program execution with other function? Program execution starts from main. Program execution starts from main. My question is what? Can we start the program execution with other function? Can we start the program execution with other function? Is it valid or not? Tell me the answer, guys. Can we start the program execution with other function?
No.
No. Okay, guys, see. Yes, we can start the program execution with other function. How to execute with other function? Using hash pragma startup. Using hash pragma startup, we can start the program execution with other function. We can start the program execution with other function. Using hash pragma exit, we can stop the program execution. We can stop the program execution with other function. Normal program execution starts with main and ends with main. Program execution starts with main and ends with main. But using hash pragma startup, we can start with any other function. Using exit, we can stop with other function. Okay, first write that. Using hash pragma startup, we can start program execution with other function. Using hash pragma exit, we can stop the program execution with other function. I will show you. Okay, see guys, what is hash pragma startup and hash pragma exit? See, I want to write a two functions program. See guys, this is a main function. Main will be there. Main will be there. Without main, we can't execute the program, guys. See, main should be there in the program, right? Two functions I want to take, guys. Two functions. One is ABC. I want to start with ABC. I want to start with ABC. I want to stop with XYZ. I will take a XYZ function. Okay. I want to start with ABC. I want to stop with XYZ. How to start with ABC? Now here I want to write one message here. Started. Okay. ABC started. Here I want to write ABC started. What about XYZ? Here I want to write printf. Then just I want to give a message. XYZ started. XYZ started. Same way in the main function also I want to write. In main function also I am writing main started. Here I am writing main started. See guys, once execute this, now what it is showing, what is the output? Only main started. Main started. It is not showing any other program. Now I want to start with ABC. How to start with ABC? Hash pragma startup ABC. But now if I compile, it gives error. Why? Because ABC defined below. All right, ABC defined below. That's why what you have to write prototype you can write, right? How to write a prototype? You know the prototype. Void ABC. This is a prototype. You know this. Void ABC. Now compile. There is no error. Okay, same way I want to stop with XYZ. How to stop with XYZ? Right, for that one also. Hash pragma exit. Now I am writing hash pragma exit XYZ. Error it shows. If I write XYZ, it won't show any error. Once execute, see what is the output, which function executed. First, which one is starting? ABC. After that, main started. After that, XYZ started. Are you following, guys? Which function started? ABC started. After that, main started. After that, XYZ started. Clear is this? Yes, write this program. Hash pragma startup starts with the main function. Okay, sorry, ABC function. After that, main normally will start when it stops after XYZ. Any doubt, guys, in this program? Okay, after that, right, I want to start with two functions. Then how to start with two functions? Write output also. ABC started, main started, and XYZ started. Yeah, guys. I want to start with two functions. Then can I write startup one, startup two? Is it valid or not? See, now I want to write startup one, startup two, XYZ. I want to start with first ABC and XYZ. Is it valid or not? Once see the output, which function started? Sorry, startup one. Yeah, startup, start one. Yeah, this is startup one and startup two. This is executed. On the main start. XYZ started, ABC started, main started. Yeah. It is showing first XYZ. This is startup one. Yeah, actually it will work, guys. This is one, this is two. Priority wise it works. It is not showing. Only main is working. Now it is working too. XYZ started, ABC started, and main started. Yeah, I will tell you guys this one. Priority wise also we can execute. If I use startup one, this one will be executed. Startup two means this one will be executed. Priority wise also it executes, but it is not working in this compiler. I will show you this in another compiler. I will show you. Okay, we can give the priorities also. Startup one, startup two, same way. Exit one, exit two. We can write that. Okay. Yeah. Next one, hash pragma one. Next one, right? Hash pragma one. Using hash pragma one, we can remove warning messages from the program. Warning messages from the program. Okay. What are the warning messages? Okay, I will show you. Using hash pragma one, right? We can remove warning messages. What are the warning messages? I will show you now. Okay, what are the warning messages are there? Now I will show you those warning messages. What are the warning messages? I will show you. Right? See, we have RBL. Okay, and see this parameterized. Yes, right. Three warning messages. Or what are the warning messages are there? We can remove. First one, hash pragma one RBL. What is the RVL? Return value warnings. We can remove. Return value warnings we can remove. And PAR, parameter warnings. RCH, RVL, PAR, and RCH, unreachable code warnings. Write these three warnings. How to remove, I will show you. Hash pragma 1, RVL, return value warnings. RVL means return value warnings. PR, return warnings. Parameter not used. Sorry, not parameter not used. Parameter not used warnings. And hash pragma RCH, unreachable code warnings. RVL, PR, RCH. Okay, how to remove those warnings, I will show you now. Yeah, see how to remove these warning messages. I will show you guys. See now. Now I want to write a program. Guys. See now I am writing int add function. Any two warning int x into y. Two variables I have taken. Return statement I have written, guys. Return. After the return statement I have written another message I have written, guys. Something hello or something. See. Now I want to execute this. Now void main. See, Here I am not writing integer, I am returning void I have written void. But see, compile once. If I compile, there is no any errors, guys. There is no any errors. Three warning messages it is showing. Three warning messages. What are the three? Unreachable code. Parameter X is never used, and other one is what? Return value. It has to show that error warning. Why it's not showing? Two errors. Unreachable code. Parameter never used. Yeah. Yeah. Unreachable code. Function should return a value and parameter X is never used. Three warning messages it is showing. Unreachable code. Function should return a value and X never used. Three warning. Okay, how to remove these warnings? First one. RVL parameter never used. The three warning messages it is showing. I want to remove the three unreachable code warning. How to remove unreachable code warning from the compiler? See, ash. What is that? Ash pragma var RCH, right? RCH. Sorry, RCH. This is iPhone. Two warning messages. Function should return a value that I want to remove that value. Function should return a value. How to remove that warning? Hash pragma var RVL. Okay. See, one warning message. Parameter X never used. Okay, how to remove that warning? Hash pragma var. What is that warning? Parameter X never used. Okay, how to remove that warning? Parameter PR. Use a PR. See, once compile, there is no any warnings. Okay. See, first write this. When you compile this code, we get three warning messages. How to remove this warning message? First warning message is what? Function should return a value or unreachable code. Unreachable code. What is unreachable code? See, after return statement, any line won't be executed. That's why it is unreachable code. After return statement, it won't execute any line. Okay. Second one is what? Second one. Here I want to write second error message. What is second error message? RVL. What is RVL? Function should return a value. It is returning integer, but we did not return anything. Okay. What is this? Function should return a value. Function should return a value. What is third warning message? Third warning message is what? Parameter X you declared but you did not use it, right? That is parameter never used warning. Used. Yeah, write this one. Three warning messages you get. How to remove those warnings using those statements. Finished up? Finished up? Yeah, next one, hash error. Next one, guys. Hash error. Yeah, using hash error, we can we can generate we can generate user defined warning messages. user-defined warning messages. Using hash error, we can generate user-defined warning error messages. Okay, what is the hash error? I will write a program, guys. See, using hash error, we can generate user-defined warning message. Sorry, error messages. User-defined error messages. User-defined error messages. Okay. See how to generate user-defined error messages. I will show you now. Hash error, right? Hash error. Yeah, see guys, how to generate user-defined error messages. See, you know this. Now I am defining this function as define test. As define test value, some test is 10. Okay, here I am writing a program, guy. Clear screen. If def, you know if def, whether it is defined or not. If def test is, if it is test is defined, hash end if. Now I want to write hash end if get ch. Okay, if this, if it is defined, I want to generate error messages. I want to generate error message. What error message I want to generate? See, I want to show one error message. You are all listening class or attending class. Okay, you all are listening class. See, once compile this, if I compile, see one error message. What is that error message? You all are listening classes. Okay, that is if you want to generate any user defined warning messages, you can write this warning message. It is error, it is saying, right? Yeah guys, write this program. Are you following, guys? Hello, are you
Yes,
following? Yeah. Last one is what? Hash line. Sorry, hash line. Yeah, there is no program for this hash line. Using hash line, we can find out status of the execution. Status of the execution means the line execution number. Using hash line, we can find out um, status of the execution. Status of the execution means where it is exact location. Using hash line, we can find out execution line or execution status of the program. That line where it is, the position of the execution. Position of the execution, which step it is there. Okay, now using hash line. This is a preprocessor directives, right? This is a pre-processing directive. Okay. Okay. Only one topic left. That is files. That is files. Tomorrow we discuss files topic. Files. Okay, now. Hey guys, any doubts today class? Yeah. Now you have a test, guys. Two questions we have. Write those two questions. It takes 20 to 15 to 20 minutes. That's all. Okay. Thanks to all. Yeah. Prithvi, any doubts? Yeah,
no,
Lokit.
sir.
Uh, You are writing notes, right? All of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. And also today night or today night, now I will send all C questions now to your emails. Tomorrow you practice those questions, guys. Thank you. Thanks to all, guys.